So you guys have an LT1 or an LT4 in your C4 Corvette. Let me show you something that I did that you can do that will help if you primarily drive your car in the summer. Basically, one of the best objectives for any performance motor is having a cool air charge coming in. The colder the air, the better. It helps the fuel atomize better. Blah blah blah. Tech speak. Anyway, let's get to this. So this here is an LT4, pretty much with a few exceptions, essentially an LT1. But anyway, there is a coolant line that goes on the bottom side of your throttle body. Now, on the throttle body, normally you have this great big line that runs into, oh my goodness, of course, great lighting. Anyway, you got a coolant line that runs from here, runs off of this. It's actually this line here, runs underneath here, blah, 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 runs underneath here, goes into this little fitting here. Now, if you come over here, you'll see what I did. This, all this takes is, minutes of your time to do. So, yeah. So this guy right here runs out here, goes underneath there, and then plugs into that fitting on the other side. And then it comes out right here, and there's a 90-degree bend in a coolant line, a little rubber coolant line. And then it goes right there where that clamp there is. There's a hard line that runs underneath. Let me get this off without breaking it. One-handed up. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. So anyway, it's this hard line right here, runs all the way the length of the intake manifold, and then ends up right here, right? It's right there. But anyway, there's the clamp, and then here's the new location for the hose. Now, the reason why they did this here is because it makes it easier for, running in the winter. And say you live in the Midwest, it's definitely something that's going to be better for your car in the winter if you're driving in colder months. However, if you drive your car, in the summer or, early fall, or, spring, early fall, and then you put your car to bed for the winter, it's a completely useless item. So anyway, it doesn't really do anything to the motor other than, the benefits. I mean, you're not going to get like 50 horsepower or nothing from this, but basically it's going to help your fuel burn a little bit, better. The idea is you'll have more power, but realistically, you're not going to really notice much. The 1 or 2 horsepower that you might get from it, many people claim that they get, a lot of performance from the addition of a Canon air filter. Meh, it is what it is. But anyway, this is a very cheap mod. Realistically, all it does is require you to remove the elbow here, pop the line off there. You can leave that mechanism or that part there on the bottom as is. It's not going to hurt anything, just leaving it. There's not a sensor attached to that. My only recommendation is if you did want to tidy this up, which this is something I'm going to do, get some rubber boots, some vacuum line caps, and put them on them. It'll make it look a little bit more presentable than just that. Yeah, but anyway, very cheap, easy modification that you can do on your LT1, LT4. Pretty sure these probably are the same on Camaros, these the ones that have LT1s and stuff. So just kind of check, see if that's something you can do. But, also be aware that it might affect drivability in colder weather. In colder weather. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Realistically, like I said, I'm not driving this thing in the winter. So, yeah, here you go. Some free tech advice. Wow, cool. Didn't cost you a thing other than watching the video. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'm going to be posting another video here soon about some changes to this channel that you're watching this on, that some people, new guys coming in, aren't going to be aware of, but some that have been here a bit are going to be like, they're probably pretty confused right now, but it's not something that hasn't been in the works for a year and a half. Anyway, guys, questions, comments, leave them in the comment section. Have you done this to your car? What kind of performance gains do you think you have felt, if any? And yeah, anyway, catch you in the next one, guys. Have a good one.